Okay. Holy cow. Boy, that stunk. Well, you don't want to come out in the shed with me tonight, that's for sure. We just went to Ninja Steakhouse, our favorite restaurant, because they don't require me to wear a mask. But I will tell you something funny. So I stopped at Home Depot, and Home Depot changed their rules. You can't go in there and say medical condition, which the governor says you can. Oh, you can't anymore. So I went in there to buy some carpet. I bought some brown carpet for my layout, and I had on my new mask. Okay, nobody said anything to me. It was almost like I was in a dystopian world. Okay, I'm doing fine. So I had on my mask, and it was, see, their eyes are blinded. Okay, and I don't want to get political right now, but it is amazing that they only see this. Okay, and that's, I just find now our other one. These are available at ProTinkerToys.com. This one is a little bit. I mean, it's still funny, but it's not as blatant. Okay, I mean, you literally can see me. These are available $8.99, $14.99 for 2, 24 for 5, $29.99, and then 10. Pantyhose, that's exactly it. Okay, so I went to Home Depot. I got these carpet squares from Amazon, and they weren't right. So I got some carpet here, brown carpet. Okay, so I'm gonna do the table, okay, and then I'm gonna glue it down. But okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna let my son Daniel do a lot of the certain things because he is. I'm good, but I do it fast, and I make mistakes. And if I have Daniel glue this table down with this carpet, it'll be perfect. There's one thing about Daniel. If he does something, he'll spend an hour taping a house up to do the painting and take 10 minutes to paint it. It's called preparation. He says, "Dad, you got to do the right preparation." So here's what I changed from our last. Now I'm only on for an hour tonight. I'm going till 9 o'clock because then I'm going to have my cigars. Don't tell him. Okay. So here's what I changed, and Adam Hurt was here today, and he liked my new design. Okay. I made a change a couple nights ago after we got off. I changed this. I extended this further. And what I'm going to have Daniel do is build this really cool, all this is going to look like concrete, okay? So like this is all a concrete embutment, okay? And that's what I'm going to have Daniel to design it, okay? So it's all going to be, and it's going to really look cool, okay? So this is the new layout. Okay, the new layout. All right, and then this will slowly go down. It will gradually taper down, and it will gradually come up. Now I found out that I don't need to have this. This does not necessarily. I don't know if it needs to be right here. I mean, I guess to start a race, you have to be right here. But, now see, that's cool. Now I got to get a half straight of track. I need a quarter piece right here, see? I'm missing one. I have one over here, and I have one over there. Where is the other one? And so I need to get another one. The only thing I don't like about SCX or Skill Electric Track is I don't like these connectors. I have found out that after connecting them, sometimes this thing doesn't necessarily snap completely. I don't know. I always thought this connector was the best. This right here. I just thought it was the most secure. That's just my opinion. My opinion is the most important. Remember, my opinion is the most important, right, everybody? So that's what I'm going to do. I think this is the way the layout's going to look. Now, I mean, what Ron Gardner had, he sent me a nice layout with a lot of curves and everything. See, I like straightaways. I like to get up on power you know, so I do like her, and that's why this layout over here, the Ninko SCX, because, and I was showing Adam how it's going to work. Okay, so it's going to start. Let me put this over here so I can show you the whole how it's going to be. So it's going to start. The terminal track is going to be right here. It's going to be flat, and then as you turn, it's going to start to grow. It's going to gradually go up here, keep going up. All right, and then your highest level will be right here. Okay, this will be the high, about 2 feet. All right, and then it will go and then cut across and then start going down like a California road. It's gonna go back and forth. Okay, and then it's gonna circle around, come back, go underneath a bridge, and go back that way. Now this won't be for a couple more months, because my main focus is to be showing people Skill Electric Ultimate Pro, or Arc Pro. Now, I want to tell everybody that I'm not going to have these videos, okay? I'm not going to do them if people don't participate and be nice, okay? And what I mean by that is, we got 35 viewers. I want 35 thumbs up. That's it. Right now. Hut, 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 hut. Give me those thumbs up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got 12, 13. Come on, people. Don't sit around on your Kanuki all night long. All right. So, now. Medic. Let's, let's come over to my favorite layout. It's not plugged in. Somebody unplugged it. Not plugged in right here. Got to plug this baby in here. Tim unplugged it. Little weasel head. La la! Uh-oh, backwards. Holy cow! I haven't cleaned this track in a while. Look at that go, baby. Now this is the 24-hour champion by Race Masters, but shortened down a little bit, and a off-road layout. Now you don't need to do the flocking and all that kind of stuff at home. If you just want to do a modular, then build units out of styrofoam and glue them together, and then just paint them. But you'll see how I do the concrete over here. You'll see what I do over here, because this what I'm going to do here is this whole area is going to be concrete, kind of like it'll look it'll be flush just like at a real overpass, but this whole area will look concrete. Okay, I'm going to do it in modular sections, and I think Daniel. I'm going to sit down with Daniel, but I think Daniel and I will be able to figure this out. So that will be the only part that's elevated, okay, and it will look really cool when it's finished. Okay, so well, wait there. What's that on the left-hand side? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, let's see. What's the guy say? Wait there. Wait. There it is on the left side. I don't understand what you mean, the left-hand side. What are you talking about? You got it, Davey. Oh, talking about the jump? All right, let's see if we can get the jump here. All right, let's take a jump here. Now, where's the power? I have a power plant here, 2 of them. Right there it is. Holy cow, look at that fly off. Let me get it going here. Want to do a couple, you got to do a couple laps for the cars to get going here. That's just racing, okay? Got to get the cars going. Oh, almost. This is California cruising cars. Ooh, there we go. That jumped. There we go. We did a jump, guys. Did a jump. Uh-oh, came off. So this is my dual layout. Okay, this is what our dual layout. This is my workbench that I do when I'm taking stuff apart, like cars, if you need parts to my RC cars. And go for the endurance. Let's see here. That's the problem when you have a track like this. And I'm not saying I don't like it, but you got to keep it clean a lot. Oh my gosh, the body popped off. Come on, Brian. Come on, man. For the love of Mike. Did it again. There we go, we did it. There we go, twice. Let's do one more. Let's see if we get one more without a crash. Ah, come on, man. For the love of Mike. Now, if somebody called and asked, how did you make these signs like this? Okay, I had a guy ask me, how do we make these signs? And I'm going to show you real quick. It's not that hard to do them, okay? Now, this is Trump 2020. I mean, you can really do any type of sign you want. So I'm just going to show you. We'll just do a really techie video right now, okay? So this is a guy called me today. He wanted to get some, he wanted to get his, what do you call it? Military, a veteran sign. All right, so let's put up a new thing and call veteran flag. All right, vet flags. All right, so you find vet flags. All right, so we got the vet flag. So you want to go up here where it says images. All right, so we've got images here. Now we have a whole slew of images. So let's just grab one that is like POW, because that's what he wanted as a POW. All right, so we're going to copy that, copy image. Then what you do is you go to Microsoft Word. So we're going to open up Microsoft Word. All right. And then we're going to paste insert picture. It's not it. Copy image. We'll put it right here. Picture. Now, of course, it won't do it when I want to do it. Can you believe this? For the love of Mike. Save image as, okay. Right there. All right, so we're just going to pull this and put it right there. Of course, it doesn't show the image. Oh, come on. Oh, my gosh, you guys. Sometimes I just want to scream bloody murder. Now, why is that not saving that image? Oh, for the love of Pete. Let me see if I can find another one. No, that's not very good. Copy image, save image as. And I did these a couple weeks ago, or months ago, and we did those. There we go. All right, so now you have the image. Now, obviously you don't want it that big, but you want it the same size as, like maybe a yard sign or something. So you reduce it to the smallest way you can. All right, which is that size right there. Now, you can copy them. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. And let's say you're going to make about half a dozen of them. All right. Then what you do is you just go and print. All right. 8.5 by 11. So we're going to print. Okay, so we're going to print those now on my printer. Now you can use cardstock, but we'll just use the printer paper that's in there just to give you guys an idea of what I'm doing. Tim changed all my settings, so I've got to figure out what he did with my settings here. All right, so these are the signs. See how small they are? And then you cut them out. Now, that might be a little small for somebody, but it's still detail when it's on your layout. And you'll cut these out, and you use pins, and you crazy glue them to a pin, and they'll look like a real flag flying on the track, okay? And that's how you can do any sign. I don't care what sign you're looking to do. Okay, you can do any kind of sign. Let's see. Let's type in road sign. Road signs. All right, so stop. Well, we don't want those kind of stuff. But see, like all these right here, you can print these. You could take that. All these road signs, you can copy those and have them all over your layout. That's a great thing right there. And I'm going to print that, actually. I'm going to save that. Because I'm going to have, when Tim's here next time, I'm going to have Tim make signs for every one of these. And we'll put these all over the layout. So let's look at that. Let's look at that when how they would look, okay? So that's what Tim's job's going to be next week, is in the evening I'll have him do that. All right, so let's see. Insert picture, road sign, insert. Oh, my God, that will be so cool. Now, we could reduce that just a little bit. All right. We want to bring those signs down just a little bit in size. Okay, so they'll print about that big. You know, I still think it's a little big. Let's bring it down a little bit more. There we go. I think that's it right there. All right, so printer. So we're going to print this. But see, he changed all my settings on here, and I don't know why. So I've got to go through and figure out why he changed my settings. All right, so let's make up a couple of these little signs. And these are the right size right here. Look at these. All right, so what we'll do is we'll come over here. We're just having a fun night tonight, okay? Adam said that he wanted me to do fun things tonight. So I'm gonna make a couple road signs. I'll get some of these Q-tips or not Q-tips, but you can use a pin. A pin would be better, but I'm going to use, just for the sake of doing this tonight, I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that, and I'm going to use this Logitech crazy glue to hold on. I need a cutter too. Plus I need my glasses. Hold on a second, I'm going to get my glasses. Well, I shipped one of my toy guns to Australia, and look at this. Look at what I got back. I tell you, these governments are just tyrannical. Look at this. Toy guns are prohibited to this country. I mean, where are we living nowadays? You can't have a toy gun, okay, in your country? Give me a royal break. Australia. Think about that. That used to be a colony of criminals. Now it's oh, Brian, don't get yourself political. Where are my glasses? I thought I had them upstairs here. I was working upstairs here. I had an old Mac, but the hard drive is shot on this Mac. If anybody knows how to fix Macintoshes, let me know. This is amazing. This was all made in America back in the 80s. That's where we've come so far. This whole thing was made in the United States. Tell me why we can't do that again. All right, so where is my glasses? I can't do any of this stuff close up if I don't have my bifocals. Here we go. These aren't very good, but at least they'll do. Howdy, Timmy. Okay, so let's make a couple road signs for our display. Alrighty. Tim's got my chair all messed up. He's got everything messed up in here. I don't know what to do. Let me get it over here. I like to have it right in front of me. and then I drop it down so I can see what I'm doing. But I can still see you guys. Okay, so let's see. What sign do we want to use? 9%. Oh, right here, a four-way crossaway. Okay, so let's do that one. Let's do the four-way crossway. So we're gonna cut it out. Now you can use cardstock. I didn't use cardstock when I printed this. I just wanted to show you what we're doing here. Okay, so now we compare it to a car. All right. Okay, so that really could be larger. These signs could actually be larger compared to the vehicle next to them. Well, maybe not. Trying to think. What do you think, guys? Do you think those signs are the same proportion to the car? Looks good. Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut that a little bit. And then we're just going to take some of this Loctite and you don't need a lot of it. And you can use Elmer's glue too. Uh-oh. Shoot. Oh, it hardened. Shoot. Well, that all hardened. Look at that. Loctite dry are already hardened. You got to use this stuff immediately or you can't. It's never going to work. Shoot. Well, let's just put a little bit on here. I just want to show you what you can do. These are just little techniques that you can do to make your layouts look. The little details, okay, is what you're looking for. It's the little things. All right, the little things. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we're gonna put. So you're coming up on the road here. So we're going to put a intersection sign right there. Okay. So when you're driving up, you know that there's an intersection here. And you could put a couple of them, actually. You could put one over here. I got to finish cleaning this up here. That's all come done right here. I got to finish cleaning that up. Tighten that up. So that's one little thing. A guy called me today and said, "Hi, how do you make these signs?" Okay. And you could find Valvoline. You could find any sign you want and make a sign of it. I mean, they're all over. I wish I had this back in the days when I used to make buildings. I mean, you got brick facets. If you want to make a brick like I did here, you just copy the brick. See that? And you just put it on there. That's what we're going to do over here, but it's going to be concrete embankments. Concrete. Keep the super glue in the fridge and it will last a long time. Think so, huh? Yeah, let's light Loctite. I'm surprised it spoiled that fast. I am really surprised. Yeah, I think it got all glued up. Loctite. This stuff's good too. This is actually better. This stuff, all purpose, this is the stuff I like right here. I think these signs could be a little bigger. I'm trying to compare them to the car. Maybe they are the right scale. I'd have to look at, see, that looks it's the right scale. But all these signs, I'm going to pre-print this on a cardboard stock, and I'm going to start putting these all over the layout. Use the tires as a compression. Use the tires as a compression. What the heck? Where do they come up with these comments? Use the tires for the compression. What the heck? Ultra gel control. The look that works better. Yeah, look at Ron Gardner. I knew Ron Gardner would comment about the glue. Never buy big super glues. I knew Ron would make a comment. I knew it. Ron, you better come here next week. I'm telling you, Ron. I hate when that happens. Looks good to me. Tim, did you leave the glue open? Yes, he did. Keep the super glue in the fridge, Ron. Never buy big super glues. Only small containers, Ron. And the Loctite gel works better. Ultra gel control. Use the tires as a compression are fine. Tim, compression, your nut case compression, compare the size. Went down, start the one track. Where's the carpet? Went down, start. Can you put up bars on Tim's paint room door? Yeah, I can. Size. Okay, so here's what Tim's been doing. Here's his little art room in here. Something fell. Let's just come back here for a little bit. I want to put something on sale, okay? Let's do an auction real quick here. This is a little room. This is Tim's room here. Okay, let's sell, because he made a mess of one of these. He screwed it up. I think one of these is all messed up. I think this one is all messed up. It's got too much orange. So he still doesn't get what he's saying. Good night. Okay, see, he's upset now. So Tim's upset. So I want to sell this for $100. Going once, going twice, sold. Okay, so that just sold. So that's the here's the black one. So here's the black car, and then that is the black Bel Air that he did. Isn't that nice looking? Man, that is accurate too. He's got that, and then this is the blue one, and then we'll have the Nomads. He's going to do Nomads, and these are some prototypes that he did. Okay, these are concept arts. This is all concept. Okay, these are little test drawings. See, there's another one. He tested that. See that? Isn't that cool? Isn't that awesome, guys? And believe me, this is not, he traced it, but, it's not, people think, oh, that's easy. You could trace. No, it's not easy. Okay, you're glad, let's see, you're glad you're home safe, Tim. Yep, 2 pesos. I like the idea of the early police car chasing the barn find. Yeah, that is a good idea. He painted the police car, but he ripped it up, which I was very upset about. That was the Canadian Royal Police. So this is his paint room. This is Tim's paint room that I bought all this stuff for him, so Tim can come out here and paint. and show people what he can do. Okay. Now, Daniel was supposed to be coming back. I guess he went to Florida and he didn't like it down there. He said there's too many people. So he's going to be coming back, I think, this weekend. And next weekend, I think I'll have him, we'll work on that table. I think I'm going to take the track apart after I get off. That'll make an hour. Well, you know what? Let me go ahead and start that right now. I'm just going to put the camera up while I tear off the layout. I can't do anything now until I start getting the table set up. So what I'll do is I'll put the camera up. I need to put the camera up where you can see the whole table. All right, so let's see here. And then I got to take everything apart. Yep, right here. Okay, so I got to take everything off of here. Let's get everything off of here. I'm going to leave some of the sections together because I'll be setting it back up the same way. So I got to buy more of these guardrails because I'm going to have guardrails on all this on the whole layout, all the way around. That's what makes it really nice looking. Okay, so we're going to set this here. Okay, so that's going to go here. That's going to go there. And we're going to set up all the track on top of here in sections. Oh, good Lord. Ah, come on, man. Oh, I get so mad. I hate these cases. Give me a hammer. Give me a hammer. There. I'm tired of them. Tired of them. Give me a break. Oh, I hate these fly cases. Oh, good Lord. Ah! For the love of Mike! God! I can't believe it. Ah, come on! For the love of Mike! Now, why doesn't that stay together? I hate those cases. I really do. I think they're the worst designed cases ever. Scale electric. makes the worst cases. All right, none of this track I can use, so I gotta keep this separate. This separate from the layout. That's not part. This is all for the off-road or for the rally set. This is junk. I gotta throw that all away. Where are the 4 cars? Now, why is it that snappy? Oh, it's a mistake. See, I knew there was a problem with this. The mold is all wrong. Oh my gosh, look at all these cars. All these parts. Good grief. Ouch! Ow! Oh, you stupid cases! Oh, I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. I tell you, these guys. There. That's what happens to stupid cases, cars in the cases. That guy hit the wall. See what happened to this guy? Good grief, look at what happened to him. He hit the wall and still is in the car. For the love of Mike. Okay, I don't have an anger issue, just so you know, okay? Whatever you might hear from Tim, I do not have an anger issue. It's called a frustration issue. I hate stupid products. I wish any company would, if they were to come out with something, have me inspect it first, and I will tell them if it should go to market. Boy, Brian, don't you think you're a little arrogant? No, I'm not. I'm in sales for 40 years. I think I know what product should be put in what container. All right, this costs about $40 at Home Depot, this carpet. I choose brown. I could have gone green, but you know, green is used a lot. I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to use brown because I think the track will look neat with brown. See? See how nice that looks? We're going to be getting big into SCX, so we're going to be the king dealer of SCX, or Scale Electric, I'm sorry. So if you haven't got into Scale Electric, you don't have a set, well, you know what? You need to get one, and you need to get the Arc Pro Platinum. Just spend the money, buy yourself a set, and enjoy the heck out of it. Alright, so we just want to tack some nails down just to make sure everything is up and up. How does that look, guys, huh? How does that look? Brown was on sale. Well, it's 38 cents a square foot. Dead grass. Yeah, dead grass. What do you think, guys? Looks pretty nice. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a raceway. Mad scientist at work. Where's my 9-iron? The more I watch Brian, the more I'm scared I get. The more I get scared. Scared I get. The more I'm okay. The more I watch Brian, the more scared I get. Why is that? Why does he get scared by watching me? I don't understand that. Okay. Now, let's see here. You want to cut this underneath, I think. Oh my gosh, by golly. It's Christmas time, oh jolly. Christmas time, oh jolly, and me. Let's see, I think I could use this. I might have to put a new blade. Whenever you want to cut something precise, you always want to put a brand new blade in whatever device you have. Alright? Just for the sake of it, put a new blade in it. Because a new blade will last about 5 minutes cutting something. I make these box mazes, and when I'm using exactly when I cut in these boxes, and a blade will last about 5 minutes cutting cardboard. Just cardboard. Now, what I'm going to do with this, is I'm going to use this for some of the off-road passes. I'm going to cover this over here when they have the I don't want it all concrete, so I'll have some road, but it will look like this, so it'll kind of blend in. All right, and then what I'm going to use for trees, the best trees for layouts like this are trees that are made for Playmobil. You buy Playmobil, you can buy boxes of these trees, okay? And the trees are perfectly, because Playmobil is exactly 1/32 scale. Brian, I got my tight 440X 2 days. Lombardi, Petty, so awesome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you very much, Dominic Dango, or whatever your name is. Yeah, or that Schleck. You're right, Ron. I knew you would make a comment. Schleck trees sell for a lot less dollars. Yes, they do. Yeah, thank you, Ron. Thank you so much, Ron. I do appreciate your helping me, and it makes me so happy, Ron. Expensive. So, this is what the layout's going to look like. We're getting started. Now, just to kind of give you, I'm going to story time now, okay? And I'm going to give you a story how I got into all this, okay? So do you want to hear? You got to be kidding, right? You got to be kidding, right? For the love of Mike. All right, so this is story time. How many people like story time with Brian? Story time with Brian. Story time with Brian. All right, so here's story time with Brian. So back in, let me come over here and sit down. Back in 1996, I opened a store called Rarities, and I was selling Irwin Toy at the time. I was selling Irwin Toy. Irwin Toy had the license for Skelectric. And so I had Rarities. I opened up Rarities, and I wanted to sell a ton of these sets. And Rarities was located inside the Findlay Mall in Findlay, Ohio. And I built a table like that, but I just made it 16 feet. It was 2 sheets of plywood, okay? And the set that was that Skelectric had at the time was called Pole Position. It was 2 F1 cars. It was an offset figure 8. And it was a great set. And so all year long, I would demonstrate that set. And we sold maybe 5 or 6 during the year. And then at Christmas time, I was selling a set a day. I was literally 10 a week. And I called Irwin. I said, I need 10 more sets. I need 10 more sets. I need 10 more sets. And by the end of the year, by the end of Christmas, I had sold 100 sets. And Grant Irwin, that impressed him so much that when I left Rarities, I kept calling him saying, I need a job. And he finally gave me a job. I literally begged Grant Irwin for a job. I said, get me a van, put me on the road, and I'll sell the crap out of whatever you give me. And that's the story. That's the truth. That's how I got into this whole business. Okay, I was doing trade shows. And then in 2005, I was out of it for a couple years, 5 years really. And then my friend Bob Haynes at REH called me one day and said, Brian, I think SCX is going to call you because they want to get their sales up. And sure enough, he basically told him, he said, Chuck Arrett, that was the sales manager for SCX, Technotoys, came up to Bob Haynes at the hobby show in Chicago and said, hey, how do we get our sales up in the U.S.? How do we get the sales of SCX up in the U.S.? He said, there's 2 things you need to do. He said, number 1, you need to find Brian Young, and you need to buy him a van. And if that is not exactly what happened, they found me, and they bought me a mini. They bought me an HHR, and I had SCX digital all over it. And that's the story behind all. And so when I was with Irwin Toy, I used to do a lot of trade shows, a lot of them by myself. And I had a van, and I had my layouts inside the van. Okay, I always had 2 sheets of plywood that I would do my demo. at every trade show, every show. And the layout that I'm going to be doing here is pretty much close to the layout that I did for SCX, going into the mountains, coming down. But I did it all elaborate. I had the mountains and everything. But that's basically the story. Well, it's been an hour, guys. I'm going to probably do something tomorrow in the evening. Okay. Another techie video. I think I'm going to do an RC techie video because I was doing some RC cars earlier today. I'm exhausted again. Oh, yeah. You day, Brian. Okay. They found him homeless. Let's see. They found him homeless and broke under an overpass with a Mexican Coke. Brian, keep up the very good work. Good night, gents. It's all for you guys. I hope these videos are enlightening. I mean, we've got 51 views, but we don't have 51 likes. Thumbs up. We've got 33 likes. So, if you could, thanks a lot, U&M. Thanks for stopping by this week. Thanks for Adam stopping by. And we will see you Sunday night. The Cosmic Monster. The Cosmic Monster. Don't forget to get your popcorn ready. Get on YouTube. Get it already saved. Maybe turn it on for a minute, and then it'll be in your history. Cosmic Monster. Let's see. Wait a minute. What's this here? Now it says, Brian, are there shops in that you can recommend in Richmond, West Virginia, or Virginia, Richmond? Thanks for having the day. Yeah, no problem. Sorry I couldn't get there. Don't worry about it, Ron. Try to get down there next week. Please try to. We'll have a fun for the day, okay? Richmond, Virginia. I used to have my list of stores, but here's I'll end with this because I've got technically 3 minutes. Here's the problem with a lot of hobby stores. They're focused, are like this. They have blinders. And all they see is RC. That's all they think people want is RC. And RC is only 20% profit. Okay, it's very small profit. But they invest 100%, almost 90% of their inventory. Slot cars are almost a 50% margin, and they carry less than 1% of it. You tell me. It's you know what it is? It's work. A lot of stores don't want to go the extra mile and try to sell a product. They want to sell it. They want it just to sell itself. And I've never been like that. Even when I had Young's Newsstand, if I had a product, I was going to sell it, and I was going to sell it to people bought it like they couldn't get it before. Okay. All right. So good night, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We had 52 likes or watches tonight. That is really great. We could get 10 more thumbs up. I wish we could. We've got basically 1 minute and 30 seconds to get 10 more thumbs up. So let's see if we can do 10 more thumbs up. We got 53 people watching right now. 52. We got 52. We got 43, 44. Oh, we're close. Come on, let's get 45. Can we get 45? We've got a minute. We've got 59 minutes hitting right now. 59 minutes. We got 45. We got 46. 46. We got 53 people watching. We need 5 more. 5, 6, 7, 58. Oh, 48. Come on. Oh, I love this. 48. Come on, guys. We need 3 more thumbs up. We got 52 people watching. 48. 48 going once. 48 going twice. 48 going 3 times. 48. Come on, we got 52 people watching. Come on, you're sitting in your chair. Come on. Cigar time, baby. Come on, 48. We got 30 seconds. Come on. I need 3 more people. No, 4 more people. Come on. Quickly. Thumbs up. We got 45. 49. We got 49. We got 49. We need 50. 50 thumbs up. 50 thumbs up. 50. Okay, we need 3 more. We got 9 seconds. Come on. 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 hour. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day. God bless. Hope